Hey guys, today we actually have a very special product for review. So this is actually the 112 TOA Heavy Industry Synthetic Human, the clear version.
Yes, this is one amazing figure, not only because the figure is clear itself, but it will tell you a bit more later. Now what comes with the product is, of course, it comes with an additional face and two fists, and also another pair of hands for it to hold weapons or grapple weapons. So this is how the synthetic human clear face looks like, and also the other one is without the face. This is how the internal parts look like.
Yeah, looks like a Terminator.
Which it looks very cool, right? So let's talk about the size of the figure. The figure is 1/12 scale. It is the same height as a Bandai SHF figure arts, as you can see here. Now one interesting thing about the figure is it's not hard plastic, it's actually soft plastic, Big Pete.
Okay, that's cool.
Yeah, so this is something I really didn't expect, and I really like that. Now let's talk about the articulation. One cool thing about this is the head itself. It actually is able to pivot on the side, right? It is almost like the guy picking over the side wall to shoot an enemy. So that is what I really like, and you don't see this in the market a lot.
The picking pose.
Yeah, the picking pose, right? And if you look at the head itself, it can actually look down, all the way down, and it can also look all the way up. So this is something that's also, again, very rare, and I have to commend the team at 1000 Toys for engineering something like this. Yes. And because the figure itself does not have a shoulder armor, as you can see from here, the articulation is actually, you can do a full 360 turn for the hand, and there's usually a lot more articulation points for the arm itself. Now let's look at the body. The body actually is split into three separate pieces: the chest, the stomach, and the waist. So it actually gives you a lot of different possibilities for the figure, right? And that is something for fans who love to pose their figure, you would really like.
No restriction.
No restriction. Now look at the legs. The legs can also bend all the way down to its back. Wow, it's really amazing.
Right, you can do yoga poses.
You can do yoga poses, and for those guys who are doing super cool action poses, this is really the one figure that you want to get, especially if you're an art student. It is also very easy to swap the face, as I'm going to show you right now. You just have to peel it off the small two little pegs on the side, and then here you can just put in the skeleton face, and there you go.
So it's the right fit and it's not loose, yeah?
That is correct.
Okay, I found in the box there's this little toothpick-like, so I was wondering what it is until I saw the manual. So this is actually for you to adjust the eyes. So the eyes actually can, be positioned to look in different direction. Well, that's the transparent is a bit difficult to see, so I'm just doing some demo for the normal version.
Synthetic human version,
like you can see, it takes some time to get the position of the eyes to be in the right position that you want.
This is really cool. I mean, what other figure in the market allow you to do this, right?
And it's amazing because it is at this size you'll be able to move the eyes. I would say it's pretty amazing again.
If you do decide to get the normal human static version, do note that the 112 version, the white is pure white. Unlike the 1/6 version, there is also a 1/6 version as well, Big Pete. As you can see from the picture here, there's some slight texture on the pin itself. That is something that's very cool about the 1/6 version. If you
looks shinier, like a porcelain.
That is correct. And on this 112 version, as you can see from the green parts, those are actually soft rubber, which is something I really like.
Alright, next is the weapons.
Wow.
Yeah, they give you a pair of arms, left and right, to have the trigger palm, so they can actually put either a gun or a sword.
So you can actually use any of your Gunpla weapons, your SHF weapons, your Figma weapons.
Yeah, so this is the beam rifle from Gunpla.
Yeah, so that's what I really like about the 1000 Toys, because it is very dynamic. You can actually use it with also to play with other toys, accessories. But at the same time, in terms of the possibility, as you can see from here, you can do the Iron Man landing pose, which is what I really like. And I actually really like the clear version because, as you can see here, we actually reflect the light from the bottom up.
Yes, this is
to
cool.
show light for the entire body, right? And here Big Pete has also shown us some very cool, elegant poses. If you choose to do that as well.
Yeah, this is actually something I imitate. You know JoJo
Yeah, Jojo Bizarre's Adventure.
Yeah, so they pose in a very awkward position. So that's what I intended to do.
Yeah, and this is one of my favorite poses that BP did, the one leg kick. Wow, this is amazing, man.
So there's no limits in the posability.
Yeah, because I think if you have more time, you probably would come up with a lot more different crazy poses. And I think for the fans who love action figures, this is something that you really should consider from 1000 Toys.
Yes.
So Big Pig, if you ask me as a person who loves to collect action figures, this is definitely a must-have. Not only because of the amount of crazy possibilities that you can have with the figure, but I really like clear figures for some reason.
Well, for the clear figure, it's not just clear parts and you can see what's in it. There is a bit of design of the structure and the texture of that clear version, so it still looks good in this version compared to the normal version that a lot of them prefer.
And I really like how they use soft plastic as well.
Yes. As for me, I would prefer the normal version of the synthetic human, but this is also cool because you can pose with a lot of lightings. What I'm actually impressed is the size of this figure, even though it's a smaller size, but the posability, the material, the quality, especially the eyeballs rolling part, that sums it up. It's actually an amazing product.
If you love this 1000 Toys Synthetic Human, go on over to 1000 Toys website to have a look at their other products. They don't just carry this one, they actually have a lot more upcoming products as well. But by far one of my favorite one from their product is of course the Jumon Kugutu, which is a special release. Yeah. And of course they also have this new product that just came out. This is the Etherow from the very popular manga Apozims, right? And this guy looks really cool. I love the amount of texture that goes into the design of the figure.
The realism of that to translate from the manga is actually very nice.
Yeah, the face sculpt and the color just really pops in my eye. So I am really looking forward to this one. Hopefully, I think the pre-order has just been reopened for another bonus round. So for those of you guys who missed this in early February when they did the pre-order, I think now's the best time to actually go and check it out.
Cool.
Right? So let us know what you think about the 1000 Toys Synthetic Human Clear version and also the normal version. We'd love to hear comments below. And do let us know if you already purchased one before, maybe the 1/6 scale. Do let us know what you think of the figure. Thank you for watching.